Harry, this is Lord Potato. This is what if Naruto had the abilities of the Avengers. Before I go any further on this, this will be the 1K special, and I was thinking of doing something else, but no, I don't think anyone wants to do that. So I wanted to do a 1K special with like some of my homies on like the videos. I feel like they won't be able to do it because half of them goes to work, half of them are like some things and all that. And I also don't have time. I have to go take a test tomorrow to get into a place to learn about my career. I'm being vague about this because I don't want you to actually know what my career is actually about. Since I don't want you to annoy me. But yeah. So that's why I kind of don't really want to talk about career. I mean, did I really talk about it or no? I don't know. I can't remember. But so this would be the 1K special. Yeah. And so yeah, I already said I'm also gonna take a test tomorrow. That's why this video isn't gonna be very long, since I gotta go to sleep earlier than usual. I kind of go to sleep at like 2 o'clock or something. I gotta go to sleep at like 9, which I fucking fail already, since it's already like 9 something. Fuck sakes, I'm so terrible with time. But that doesn't mean anything. So let me continue on to this what if. Okay, so if you're wondering, how is Naruto gonna get the abilities of the Avengers? Well, let me explain first who Naruto will mainly get the abilities, or, well, abilities, skills, and technique. Well, not techniques. Intelligence. So basically, wait, does abilities count as skills and intelligence? Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I forgot to mention that, but whatever. So yeah. So he's not gonna mostly have every freaking person in a reincarnation. No. So let me start with the what if. So the whole nine tails still happen. Naruto still does have the nine tails. Blah 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 blah. So let's skip until he's 6 years old. Yeah, I kind of just wanna hurry up with this one. So Naruto was 6, and of course the villagers were beating him up because they still hate him because he's a demon and all that. Naruto is crying, and well, there's not really a good way how to put this, but Naruto wasn't really dying, but I kind of came because, you know, since this is my what if, I can try to manipulate things or whatever. So I came out of nowhere, and that's not me training Naruto. It's not me going to just go train Naruto and a bunch of Avengers abilities. No. It's me actually giving Naruto all those abilities and techniques and the knowledge and everything. And Naruto says, so I just like put my hands and the 2 fingers and like hit Naruto like Itachi does to Sasuke, but give him the knowledge to Naruto and all that. So Naruto has all this knowledge from the Avengers. Okay, I should explain. Who does he have? He has Spider-Man, Tony Stark, Thor, Hulk, Bruce Wayne, should I say? Yeah. Did I mention No, that. Shit. No, Banner. I don't know why I say Bruce Wayne. No, that's from Batman. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's from DC, not Marvel. Fuck's sake, I'm too stupid. I should have said, what if Naruto had the abilities of Marvel? But whatever, the Avengers count. So let me go back. So yeah, Banner. What's it called? Black Panther. I'm trying to think of all of them off my head, but you see here, I'm kind of bad at thinking things off my head. So is Captain America. Black Widow. Yes, Naruto's very flexible and all that. And also, what's it called? Hawkeye. Yeah, Hawkeye. And Ant-Man, he has the knowledge of all them and techniques and skills and all that and abilities. You get the point. You can think of any Avenger. Just comment on the whole in the video which I'm gonna be uploading, and Naruto will have the ability, the knowledge. Name whoever you want to name, but those people are kind of just named off. Uh, so I just say Hulk, the Hulk, so Hawkeye, Hulk, Black Widow, Captain America, Iron Man, what's it called, terrorism? Okay, I'm kind of getting lost. Sorry, I'm kind of not in my mind the whole time to do this what if, because I'm kind of getting nervous to go through the test tomorrow. But yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, all those people that I kind of named, Naruto has all the knowledge, all those abilities and techniques, and how to use them. Well, not use them. I really did not want to do that, but you get the point. So I decided to leave after a while into a black portal and leave. Yeah, I just left. And Naruto is all healed from the Nine Tails. Well, no, not Nine Tails. I came, healed him, and gave him the knowledge and abilities, and left. I had a mask on, so he shouldn't see my face. But I also decided to give him a little mark on his shirt. So his shirt was just a black shirt, and I just put the what's it called, the Avenger crest on there, because why not? He's now an Avenger. He has all the abilities, technology, knowledge, and all that. So let me continue. Naruto now wakes up from the hospital because what's it called, Kakashi found him like that. Yeah, that's a Kakashi wasn't doing shit. I mean, what the Amba should have really done for Naruto was really stop the what's it called, villagers from actually beating up Naruto. But no, Hiruzen did not want to do shit. What the fuck? So after that, my little rant with that. But yeah. So Naruto's in the hospital. Kakashi found him. Of course, Kakashi didn't see me or anything when I gave all the knowledge to Naruto. But Naruto wakes up, and Naruto, he looks up to Hiruzen and what's it called, Kakashi, and Hiruzen says, "Ah, my boy, please." So he had to make up a really bad fucking lie, like, you fell off a tree, yeah. So Naruto wouldn't become depressed because of the villagers. Which Naruto actually saw through that bluff so easily. That bullshit. That whole bullshit and all that. And bullshit bluff, whatever I like to call it. But yeah, he saw through it because, Naruto has different knowledge from or not knowledge, skills from different Avengers, and they can always just see through bullshit and all that. Like Captain America, like someone else, or Black Widow, yeah. So Naruto just smile and all that, doing a fake smile, and then he just said, "Okay, thank you, Hiruzen, bye bye." Hiruzen leaves, and same with Kakashi. Naruto thinks about all the knowledge he has, and this is still when he's 6 years old. So Naruto, he gets out of the hospital. People still glare at him, but he can care less. And Naruto goes to the forest, and Naruto then starts using all the abilities he got and all the knowledge and all that he got from me that I gave to him for the adventures. So Naruto, he starts just training on his body so he can become stronger, and also he found out he can shoot spider webs and other things. He can also just get really, very angry enough that he becomes the Hulk and just smashes things. He can sort of control that form, but he goes back to normal. So since the Nine Tails chakra isn't really leaking from him and all that, he can easily go into the Hulk form a lot easier. instead of going to the Nine-Tails form and all that. So, Naruto. But Naruto, he is right now just in the forest, and this is where I kind of do a 2-year time skip. Naruto is now 8, but Naruto isn't normal. Naruto stopped getting beaten up by the villagers, and actually, no one has actually seen Naruto after he was 6 years old in the hospital and all that. Hiruzen gets scared and tries to find Naruto. Cannot really find Naruto, but they found a sort of house mansion in like this waterfall. Well, the house mansion should I mention? Yeah, it's a house mansion and all that. It was sort of like carved in. There's a house and all that. The almost saw this and were confused and all that. They did tell Hiruzen to come here into the waterfall and all that. Hiruzen does go into the waterfall. Some Ambu's next to him and all that. Kakashi also next to him. And some others see this and all that. It's sort of, they can see that it has like this, like, how should I say, symbols. Because Naruto is sort of smart with seals. Because even though he isn't like good at seals or anything, he's still good enough. He kind of read on some books and all that. When he can pretty much easily get into library because of his like Black Widow skills and also his skills on climbing things and all that. So even though he sucks at seal half the time, because yeah, Naruto can care less about the seals, but his real defense you're gonna see in a second. So when Hiruzen saw the seal, he decided to put chakra on it, and it starts opening the stone door. Should I mention? It was a stone door. The stone door starts opening, but that was just because anyone can put chakra on their on that seal and open it. There's not really a blood seal contract and all that. You don't need to be a Pacific kind of clan and all that. So yeah. But when Hiruzen and Anbus got inside, Naruto was like in the living room and all that. Yes, inside the cave, whatever thing they got in. It's a full-on mansion house. So Naruto was just laying on the on like his like couch. Yes, Naruto made this house into like legit a mansion. There's an upstairs, there's a downstairs, and there's the middle floor and all that. But Naruto just sitting down, reading a book. He looks up. He sees Hiruzen and Anbus and other things. And Hiruzen says, "Naruto, my boy, where have you been? And what is this place?" Naruto looks at them and then he just snaps his fingers. A bunch of fucking lasers just pops out of everywhere. A bunch of just like red dots on everyone's head. Naruto then grabs like his cup of like hot coffee, drinks it. Does have glasses on because why not? Drinks it, keeps reading the fucking scroll. And one Anbu just decides to fucking move once towards like probably try to hide in the shadows. Get shot so fast with a laser, kill him in the instant. Hiruzen and everyone was horrified. Naruto says Naruto puts down the scroll down, puts down his coffee down, and then walks up to Hiruzen and says, "So, do you like my defensive house? If you don't, then shoo, get out. If you try to move closer to me or try to move anywhere near my house, those lasers will shoot you in an instant. But if you dare move back to that door, you won't get shot." Naruto automatically did that and all that. Also, Naruto does have Jaris. So, he can do things easier and all that. The AI. He also has the, what's it called? So that whole Avenger crest that I told you about and all that, he still has that like on one of his shirts and all that. And he also has the, what's it called, Iron Man reactor and all that, like on his chest and all that. I can't remember. It's called the reactor, I think so. Yeah, reactor. And people see that on Naruto, but they're confused what the hell that is. But no one's really saying it. And Naruto's really buff. He's also very tall and all that. He looks at Hiruzen and says, Hiruzen, Sarutobi, this is my mansion house. Since of course I did not want to live in the village about my whole problem with the whole demon fox seal inside me. Or whatever the hell that was. I can care less what the hell that is. Instead of like talking to that fox or whatever, I told him to shut up and like go to sleep or whatever. I'm not ever gonna use your power or anything. I also decide to seal off my chakra. Yes, Naruto decides to seal off his chakra because he won't be ever needing it because he has all these skills and abilities. But you're gonna see why he did it. So Naruto explains that also I should mention he lifts up his stomach. The steel is still there. The reactor is like on top of his chest and all that. And everyone's kind of freaking out what the hell that is. And Naruto shows that that's the seal. Then Naruto turns into back and towards his back. And he did know about shadow clones, about the scroll and all that. So he used it one time to make a seal for him to suppress chakra. So he still have enough to like make a shadow clone and all that, but yeah. So Naruto says this is to suppress about 95% of my chakra. That 5% is still good enough for me to make a clone. Yeah. So with me suppressing my chakra, it builds up over time. I don't think it builds up over time, but I'm just saying it. That's something that can happen. And Hiruzen was amazed, but also horrified that Naruto sealed about almost all his chakra off only having 5%. So Naruto, he is now just saying, with that thing I did, I decided to stay here in my little cozy house and train on my body and train on other things. Read about scrolls and all that I took from the library multiple times. I managed to visit the village without any of you even noticing I was gone. Well, I mean, there. But when I was gone, yes, it seems like you people even forgot about me for 2 years. That was interesting. So, Hiruzen, why have you decided to look for me after 2 years? And Hiruzen says, well, Naruto, it's the academy and I wanted to enroll you into the academy. And Naruto says, the academy, I heard about that. I don't want to become a ninja, so shoo. I don't care about becoming a ninja. If I already have this suppression seal on me, I can care less. And do you not see the architectural on my house? I'd rather be a freaking worker and like working in like furniture and all. Do you not see this? I did this by my own self. I can probably do this in such a good job. Probably get more money than becoming a ninja and risking my life. Fuck you. Hiruzen is like just shocked with the whole cussing and Naruto saying. But Naruto saying it and like the whole Tony Stark voice and all that. So one of the Anbus kind of got angry with the fact that Naruto's talking to the Hokage like this. So he tried to rush at Naruto. And Naruto, he just dodges the attack. So the lasers didn't attack this person, which confused the Anbus. But when another Anbu tried to move ahead, he got shot. So people were confused. And so one Anbu decided to go where that Anbu was originally on the spot and all that. So the Anbu that's fighting Naruto is still fighting Naruto and all that. And Naruto manages to dodge with his like flexibility and all that skills. And the Anbu managed to get to the spot where the Anbu left and all that. And he tries to rush towards to help the other Anbu about Naruto, but gets shot and instantly dies. Which other people are confused. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with these things? What are they? And Jarvis is the one to control it. But Jarvis saw that person, and Naruto already like said it. Well, like use some hands, not hand signs, but hand movements to show that he will let that person come in. So Naruto's easily dodging this person and all that. And then he just shoots webs from his hand, putting that guy into a wall. and saying, "Nice fight, person." So the person managed to break out with chakra and all that, put chakra to hands and all that, and try to attack Naruto. Naruto dodges, easily dodges again, and then just jumps over him and all that. Naruto then says, "Jarvis, shield." So a shield comes out of nowhere, flying towards the Yambu. The Yambu barely even notice, gets hit in the head, and just like gets down the ground, just like, what the fuck was that? And Naruto grabs the shield and says, "This, the shield of America." And the Yambu says, "What the fuck is America? You don't need to know what the hell that is." So the shield, I should mention that the shield is made out of the what's it called? Vibranium? No, not vibranium. What the fuck am I talking about? Wait, what's it? So it's still made out of the whole metal that Captain America has in his shield and all that. I think I said it right. So yeah, Naruto managed to find vibranium in Naruto. How? Well, he managed to go all the way down, and there is metals like iron and all that, but Naruto managed to find it in actually this waterfall when he went down mining. So he found the metal and all that, and well, he starts just working on the shield and also the Black Panther suit and all that. But Naruto barely uses the Black Panther yet for now. He's now using the shield and says, "Anbu, get up." The Anbu gets up, tries to use the kunai to stab Naruto, but Naruto blocks it with the shield and that kunai just breaks. The Anbu is confused, but then gets slapped with the freaking shield. Anbu just like, damn it. He tries to punch Naruto with the chakra fist, and Naruto uses the shield, and that person that tried to punch the shield breaks his whole arm. Like, his arm is shattered. It's like Deadpool shatter when Deadpool tries to fight Colossus. Or, I should say his name again. Colossus. When Deadpool like tried to uppercut him like right in the groin. But this is the arm where like his hand is just flopping. Because his fucking arms are broken. And Naruto says, "What a weakling you are. If you could barely even hurt the shield, how are you supposed to defeat me?" And Hiruzen is thinking of running towards and telling Naruto to stop. But he doesn't know if these lasers will be able to catch up to the speed and shoot him. So Naruto, he is just beating the crap out of the Anbu super easily with the shield, throwing it at the Anbu, hitting it at the wall and bouncing back and hitting the Anbu back of the head. The Anbu cannot really dodge it, because even though the Anbu can dodge kunais and shurikens and all that, and even the giant shuriken and all that, but the problem is this is a fucking shield. How the fuck can a shield be this fast and easily kick his ass? But yeah, Naruto's easily beating the crap out of this, what's it called? Well, I should also mention that vibranium metal was in that, what's called waterfall underneath, was because of me, since I'm changing a lot of things. So yeah. So I just got it from Marvel, put it in there, and told Naruto to find this. Well, Naruto just decided to go to the waterfall. But yeah, Naruto, he's easily just beating up this Anbu and then uppercut him and actually decides to use the laser to kill him now. And Naruto says, "Well, Hiruzen, you and your man can finally decide to leave. I am gonna stay here and well, keep training, or decide to become a architecture, or however you said it, architecture." Sorry, I fucked up the word, but I don't know if that's how you say it. But Hiruzen says, "But Naruto, you're a ninja." Naruto says, "I was never a ninja. I'm not even a ninja. What the fuck are you talking about? You must be tripping. But seriously, I'm not a ninja. I don't have a headband on me. And you probably just want me to become a ninja because of the whole demon inside me." And Hiruzen says, Damn it, I'm gonna be failing Kushina and Namikaze and all that. And Naruto says, oh, if you're thinking about failing the 4 Hokage, my father, about the whole thing, not me becoming a Hokage or becoming a ninja or whatever, you can care less about that. I can care less about my father. He is an asshole for putting the Nine Tails inside me. He could have put it in anyone else. Straight up, go put it up in the Uchiha. Them Uchihas really like power, so I mean, I'll fucking give the fucking Nine Tails to them and be like, oh, here you go. Hiruzen is just horrified, shocked, and amazed at the same time, knowing that, seeing that Naruto already knows about his father, but calling him an asshole, and also finding out that Naruto would really just give up the Nine Tails power to anyone, just like straight up just doesn't care. What the hell is that? Motherfucker. Sorry, if you're hearing that. It's just, there's something around here, and I'm trying to kill it. Motherfucker. Sorry about that, if you heard it. But, yeah, Hiruzen said, so yeah, he's horrified and all that, and he's just amazed the fact that Naruto knows about his father, horrified that he just called his father an asshole, and terrified that Naruto is easily wanting to give up the Nine Tails. Can easily just give up the Nine Tails to anyone, especially in Uchiha. And all the Ambos are horrified. And Naruto says, well, if you don't actually know this, but I already found out how to get rid of the seal and free the Nine Tails, I can either just go seal them into someone else and you can deal with them going berserk and killing people, or I can give it to Uchiha, which they can control it, and yeah, or I can give it to one of you and have you die and have the Nine Tails be free, since the Nine Tails cannot really be sealed into an elder person, or older person should I say, cause that would kill them and make them insane. For being born in this child, I could just put the Nine Tails in there. And everyone's horrified, and none of them actually want the Nine Tails. And Naruto says, none of you want the Nine Tails, but all of you are willing to have me suffer for the Nine Tails. So everyone kind of become quiet, especially you, Hiruzen. Now either you get out of my damn house, or I will somehow just decide to release this Nine Tails to attack Konoha and make sure it be able not to ever be I said that fucking word wrong. Never to be able to be sealed ever again. I'll put a seal on him so he can be free as long as he lives. And Hiruzen was horrified. If the Nine Tails cannot be sealed, that'd be a terrifying thing to see. And Hiruzen tried to talk to Naruto, but Naruto said, get out of my fucking house already. Hiruzen tries to tell Naruto about things. Naruto says, I don't care. If you really want me to get angry, I can easily go take out the village so easily, without even using the Nine Tails. Kakashi had to come up to Naruto, and he just walked kind of close to Hiruzen and all that. Cause if you are like right next to Hiruzen and all that, you won't get shot. But if you're like a little bit further, right in front of like Hiruzen's like line and all that, you will get shot. So that's what Naruto does. And Kakashi was about to walk forwards towards Naruto, but the laser almost shoots him and he managed to dodge because he has a Sharingan. But those laser beams are not made of chocolate. Naruto just wanted Jarvis to actually miss, so the Sharingan user can have confidence. So Kakashi says, Hiruzen, should I? Hiruzen nods. And so Kakashi chases after Naruto and tries to fight him and all that. Naruto says, interesting, you dare fight me now. Naruto gets out of his clothes and it becomes, not clothes, but his body decides to start transforming into the Black Panther. So the whole suit. And now starts fighting against Kakashi. Kakashi's right now getting his ass whooped so easily. And when Kakashi tries to attack Naruto with the jutsu, one of the lasers saw the fact that this Abu was trying to do hand signs. So Jarvis already knows about if anyone tries to do hand signs, shoot their arm so they won't be able. So of course one of the lasers hit his arm, so Kakashi thought that he could have go, but he can't do any more hand signs. He only has one arm and he can't really go ahead. So other Ambus try to protect against what's it called? Tried to protect Kakashi, but all those lasers shot all those Ambus, and Hiruzen was like, Naruto, stop with this whole foolishness. If you know who's your parents, and you know what's your power, you already know you have to be someone for the village. Naruto looks up and says, I don't need to be anything for the damn village. If you can't even stop me, who isn't even using chakra to easily kick your ass, then what are you even gonna do, Hiruzen? Hiruzen says, fight you. So Naruto kinda just chuckles and says, you an old man? Naruto already knows that Hiruzen's very powerful, but he can care less. So Naruto gets out of the whole Black Panther and goes up to Hiruzen, and Hiruzen says, Naruto, I want you to go into the academy. And Naruto says, sure, but if you can dodge this. Hiruzen says, what do you mean dodge? Naruto just tried to punch Hiruzen, but noticed that Hiruzen managed to dodge, and some Ambus were trying to attack Naruto. Those lasers already kill him, and Naruto says, try to fight me! Goes into Hulk mode and just rushes at Hiruzen. Hiruzen and a bunch of people had to jump out of the whole doorway, and Naruto closed the doorway into a metal door, so it'd be much harder for people to break in. But where Kakashi also jumped out with Hiruzen and all that. And Naruto says, Rah! He just yelled. And Hiruzen said, Naruto, I need you to stop. Naruto smiled and said, it seems like I can finally attack the village. He rushes, he jumps really high up in the air. Everyone just notices and starts attacking the village. Just punching people, killing them, doing Hulk smash, crushing through buildings, running through and all that. So Hiruzen is horrified and just smack his head in the freaking with his hand and all that, face palm, and just hate himself the fact that he had to force Naruto to do this. So this is where I'm actually gonna leave it off. I know I'm leaving off at a cliffhanger, but I have to go to sleep. So yeah, have a nice potato night. Potato.